and within 19 seconds, she starts up a live or goes on or goes on Kapora's, don't know which one it is, and lies. Imagine that. What are the odds? What the fuck are the odds of that? So that's where we stand. So if you guys care about Daniela, okay, go tell her, stop embarrassing herself. The Alex, how are you, sir? Happy holidays. Uh you tell her that, and I'll be honest, I would have bet a lot of money that I do not have that replay. But when somebody checked and saw messages were exchanged on July 26th, I went to the place where you get replays. And guess what? I have that motherfucker. That was like finding. I remember one time, I would do what's it called? Like storage. Remember the TV show Storage Wars? And you go and people that didn't pay for their storage unit, you would bid for it and whatever. So I did that once in a while, and I enjoyed doing it. And I just remember going through different boxes, and I found a LeBron James rookie card and autograph too. So I knew it was worth a lot of money. And sure enough, me going through my replays and finding that replay, that was like finding a LeBron rookie card. Because to defend her, the odds of me having that replay from July were slim to none. Slim to none. Why? Because I've had so many accounts banned. Hold on, because I follow. Hold on one second. I'll tell you how much the card is worth. Hold on. Not me getting reported already. That's funny as fuck. You dumb motherfuckers. So imagine just. I just want to say, I go and I say she is a pathological liar. 19 seconds after my live ends, she starts up a live or goes to Kapora's live, or where at. Maybe she's in Bombi's live. I have no clue. She goes and lies. What are the odds? All right. And then my follow up question was, did she defend any of the other points that are on there? No. She decided to defend the one thing that she didn't think I would have the replay of. I mean, too funny. You can't make this shit up. Once again, I, it is uploading to YouTube, and this is going to be my prediction. Is And I could be wrong here, so don't quote me on this. I don't want to say, I don't want people to throw it on my face that I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was put in Chat GBT and then other things were added to it. So if it, yes, 100% things were put in Chat GBT, but that doesn't cover what was added to it. Does that make sense? Jewish baking queen, what are you laughing at? Imagine this: getting called a pathological liar, me ending my live in 20. I think the stopwatch said 23.44 seconds. 23.44 seconds later, uh, telling lies. What the fuck are the odds of that? Okay, so let's go. Let's see if it's uploaded to YouTube. And if you go to the YouTube, just so you know, it's unlisted, private right now. So I could send it to whomever wants to do the translation. Too rich, man. All right. So, recap once again. I call her a pathological liar. She goes and joins somebody's live or starts up a live and says, I can't believe he did that. I could go to prison for that. Yo, baby daddy, to be real, your fave. What the fuck else would it be, bro? Too funny. And in retrospect, me putting together my quiz of the day, I should have made sure I had the replay before I put it on there. All right. To be fair, I should have done that. However, that is, once again, I'm not a big religious person, but that is God. What does Trump say? I was sent. I forget. I don't want to misquote the man. But I am him. Imagine that. I can't believe Dave called me a pathological liar. So what is the response? I'm going to go lie. What are the odds? Who knew? Hold on. Oh, you can't make this shit up. I swear to God. And once again, odds of me having a replay from July, August, September, October, November, December from 5 months ago, very, very small chance. Why? Because I have so many accounts banned. However, because I am the chosen one, it's God. Thank you, Bianca. And Bianca's like the most religious person I know. Hold on. Do you think I should just make it private right now? Or I'm sorry, make it public right now? And just so you know, that broadcast on July 26th, I started off with that song Hell No by Bullwinkle. That was another sign. I'm downloading it. It's July 26th. I don't know what account. Hold on. I'll tell you what account for those that have access to replay. Hold on. Ironically, it's this account. It is this one. Hell no. All right, sorry. All right, I don't like leaving the screen like that. What happened again? Nora, let me give you a recap. I have my quiz of the day, Nora. All right. And there are a lot of things on here that are indisputable because there's video evidence. The one thing that is that people could fight is the part about making up and lying the translation of Asher's document. And once again, fuck Asher. I really don't give two flying fucks about Asher. Um, so what Daniela did was go join a broadcast, play the pity card that I can't believe Dave lied. Okay. And then sure enough, I have the fucking replay. Why do I have the replay? Because I am the chosen one on this app. The odds of me having a replay from almost 6 months ago, and once again, she's calculated. She's not a dummy. Very intelligent. The odds of me having a replay from 6 months ago, very small. Dave, are you Muslim now? Get the fuck out of here, Raza. Raza, stop it. I said, hell no. I don't know who the two people in the queue are, so just kick rocks. Hello? Yes, Court? I'm sorry, I'm very distracted right now. Yes, Court. Hello. How can I help you? Welcome to Burger King. Would you like to try the 2 for $5? This is David. I'll be your server today. I thought I went deaf first. No, I was distracted. Sorry. Wait, do they call cashiers at Burger King servers? No. What would they say? Cashier? You know something? You know who has the best customer service out of all the fast food places? Oh, it's 4 for $4 at Burger King. There you go. Is Chick-fil-A. If all fast food places train their employees to act like Chick-fil-A employees, everybody's customer service experience at these places would be much better. In-N-Out, fuck In-N-Out. You know, the first time I had In-N-Out, I thought it was disgusting. The second time I had In-N-Out, I thought it was disgusting. The third time I had In-N-Out, I think I got sick. But the fourth time I had it, I might have been drunk, and it was really good. All right, so what I'm going to do is... All right, so did anybody join Daniela and tell her to stop embarrassing herself? Was anybody a good friend? Does she have anybody loyal to her that will go over there and say, listen, Daniela, Dave called you a pathological liar and you decided to start up a live 23.44 seconds after his live ended, or to join Kapora's live. And I quote, crying that she could go to jail for falsifying a document, essentially, hoping and probably knowing the odds of me having that replay, slim to none. I think she, what's that say? Jen, I didn't think you would ever come back, Jen. If a Muslim works at a fast food place, what do they do when someone orders a bacon cheeseburger? That's that's a great question, Jen. How are you, love? Oh my God. Okay, so somebody that has watched this video. Actually, hold on one second. Let me go make it public. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Okay. So let's just recap. There's one person that has watched it while I was on private, And I quote, "Yes, OMG, you questioned her. Why would he show you this letter if it's saying he's not qualified?" And she bold-faced lied and said because he is trying to trick non-Hebrew speakers. So I knew, and once again, I don't remember any of this. It's on my YouTube. It's titled, and I quote, Daniela lying. So you can go check that out on my YouTube. I'm, oh my God. I am the chosen one, regardless. Um, and what are these screenshots? First 4 minutes. Okay. Play it here. You put everything on YouTube. I do not put the last broadcast on YouTube yet because I was focused on this, and I'm still live on a different app right now, and whatever. My plan was to go back there, but then this was too good to pass up. Play it here. Play it, please. I said, hell no to the no, no, no. All right, well, listen, I'm a man of the people. Uh, I don't even know what. Okay, so I'm going to be honest. I feel dirty doing this. Like, this is not me. Okay? Get what liberated? What are you saying, baby? Gay. I meant. Okay. I don't know. I'm not a fan of I don't know. I like focusing on my three groups of people that I constantly get on their neck. Okay? I get it, but once again, people say shit about me all the time. I don't give a flying fuck. Um all right, so here we go. Too late. Go to sleep. Yakir, I have never been more awake right now. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of sluggish. I don't know. I feel great. Are you follow Dapper Yapper Order Napster? What are you doing? Okay, so let's go to my YouTube page. Once again, it's entitled very bluntly, Daniela lying. And tell me it wasn't a prophecy that whenever I went live that magical night, July 26th, I started the live by playing this song. And this is what I'm going to do, I swear to you. I am going to get Daniela's live from right now. Okay, the one. Can somebody tell me if she was in Kapara's live so I could download that motherfucker? Was she in somebody's live or did she start a live where she said that I'm going to jail or something? Yeah, they can. I'm not going to lie. Now you are pro Dapper and Courtney. I've never been anti anybody. Yakir. You're not going to see me calling Court's job or calling somebody's wife. I don't give two flying fucks what the fuck you assholes on this app say. Okay, I played this song way too long. Your boy's trying to do. All right, hold on. Let me. If hypothetically the translation. I mean, it is a damn good song. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, here we go.
Okay, saying that basically the son of the rabbi that converted him signed off that he's a rabbi. Now, it's really hard to read what he's writing, okay? Mm-hmm. So I translated it to Hebrew. And I'll show you what it says in English in translation. Regarding to Asher Mez, I'm familiar with this individual and he is not authorized to perform conversions according to halacha, Jewish law. He has not received ordination or permission from a recognized Bet Din rabbinical court, and he is not considered a legitimate rabbi in matters of conversion. In fact, any conversions he performs are not valid according to halacha. I've been warned by other rabbis in the United States not to cooperate with him in matters of conversions, and I personally do not recommend doing so under any circumstance. It is not my intention to criticize his character or intention, but he does not possess recognition or rabbinical authority to perform the serious and wealthy act accepting converts into Judaism. People with great respect and I don't know. The bottom, with great respect, where did it go? Rabbi David Lehrfield, Rabbi of, Tefillah, Florida. This letter is a strong formal rejection of Asher Mez's status and legitimate rabbi matters of conversion. So he showed a letter basically saying that I got signed by Lehrfield, but nobody took the time. Can you show the original letter? Yes, of course. Okay, so is that in English or Hebrew? It's very That's in Hebrew. I have the Hebrew. Okay. I have the Hebrew. So the Hebrew would be this. I know this man, and he's not authorized to do any conversions. Show that letter. Because he's showing it to non-Hebrew speakers. The letters are really small. Hold on, but Danielle, I just sent this to Danielle. I'm telling you, this happens over and over again. I had this in my chat. I went to an Israeli in Israel to read the letter because I was frustrated. I can't read this Hebrew, but this is worse than what. I don't know. This is ChatGPT. Did you read it, Daniela? Because the letter is from a synagogue. Firstly, it's not from the Beit Din. Yes. It's the only conversion that Rabbi Lehrfield did that's not registered with the Beit Din. I had notes that I made for myself about what was going on with Asher and when we were going through this. And when he was challenged, he threw up a picture of the rabbi as proof. And then he played a video of his son who said, as far as I know, and as far as I know, saying, as far as I know, isn't proof. He just said, he came over for dinner a lot. And the letter says he took it upon himself to follow laws and customs, but it doesn't say he completed his studies. It doesn't say that he's been ordained as a rabbi. It's from a synagogue. But why would you get a letter saying you're not credible? I don't get that. Okay, well, I don't know. Her ChatGPT translation is much different than the one the Israeli gave me. But the one the Israeli gave to me that I made notes on said specifically,
all right, real quick, just for those that are joining, I started up a live. I said this is our quiz of the day. I called Daniela and that fat anti-Semitic cocksucking pig Kapora out for shit. And there's a lot of things on here that are very verifiable through videos and just knowing the history of the people on this app. There's one thing that, and once again, very smart move, you would think, by Daniela to focus on, there goes another report. Hold on, let me appeal it. Sometimes the truth hurts. Lizzo said it best. Regardless, very well played, because the odds of me, first of all, in retrospect, I should have had this replay ready so people don't go and call me a liar, right? A pathological liar calling me a liar, make it make sense. Regardless, so I end my live, and unfortunately, I had to call somebody a pathological liar because that's what they are. And what they do is they go live or join Kapora's live or somebody's live. Nobody's answered me that. Can somebody please, so I could get the replay? They join a live within 23.44 seconds. I had a stopwatch calculating it. And within 23.44 seconds, I am proven to be correct yet again. And they go in there and tell more lies. And the reason why the lie was pretty smart to tell, because the odds of me having a replay 6 months later, very slim to none. However, because I am the chosen one, I have the replay. So it is now on my YouTube titled Daniela Lying. Okay, I have confirmation. Daniela started up her own live, so that is glorious. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get that replay, put that motherfucker on my YouTube, because that is where Daniela said that if I were to forge documents, I could go to prison. Her words, not mine. So she starts up a live after being called a pathological fucking liar to do exactly what I said she is, to lie more. Are you done yet? Wake the fuck up. So, I mean, it is what it is. So let's keep, and just in this replay, I had zero memory of this conversation, to be honest. But I even said to Daniela, why the fuck? Yo, miss, thank you, beautiful. I appreciate you. Why would Asher give anybody this letter that discredits him? Okay. And here we are. So, whatever. And Mish was on top of it as well, to her credit.
Specifically said that nothing in the letter. For you. I'll read it for okay, read it. You read it in Hebrew, then he's not going to. Is it the same letter, the one I sent to you? That's the same one he threw up today? This one, right?
That's not a translation of the letter. You guys fabricated it.
Hold on, Sauce. Oh, you don't speak Hebrew, Sauce.
Okay, and shout out to Sauce, whoever the fuck that is. Sauce came up and called her out as well.
Wait, Daniela, did you look at both letters? The one today and the one I sent you from a year ago? This is the one that he put up yesterday. This is okay. Is that identical to the one I just sent? I don't know. I didn't see what you sent me. Okay, go through it. Which one did you send me? It doesn't matter. I'll look at it on, and I'll
we can clearly tell it's not a translation of the text. That's some you asked ChatGPT to write
really
that letter
bright,
for you.
Dude. You're really, really bright.
Like it's
why are you involved in this? Why are you involved in this? Dave, why are you? 1 second, Mish. Why are you involved in this?
I just want him to be embarrassed. Don't.
Why are you involved in this? What do you care what we're doing?
Hold on 1 second.
You're trying to deceive people, dude.
Well, to be fair, that's what your boy's trying to do. Regardless, if hypothetically the translation is correct and it was a letter saying, look, he's not legit, are you prepared to say, like, this guy's lying, or do you want to wait a little bit longer?
These are the conversion papers, by the way.
At what point do you admit it?
Dave, you believe that translation is correct of that paper?
Well, we haven't gone through it. We're about to go through it.
All right, Sauce, how about this? Stick around.
Yes or no?
I'll bring you back up and we'll figure it out. But the thing where I'm confused, Mish, is why would somebody request somebody to write a letter to basically say he's not real? That doesn't make sense.
No, I'm a little confused by the...
Which, just think about that, okay? Say whatever you want about Asher, like him, hate him, whatever. Don't take this as I'm Team Asher. Fuck him. But why would Asher present a letter to anyone saying, basically, I'm a liar? That did not make sense to me then. And once again, I didn't remember this fucking conversation, but I was on top of it 5 or 6 months ago.
ChatGPT translation being different than what an Israeli told me when they read it. But so I would be confused about that too. Except if he's fooling people who can't read Hebrew. And it looks official with a little stamp with a little, candelabra in it. This is a synagogue. It's not a Beit Din. Bianca is like the justice. Making an appearance. Go ahead, Bianca. Are you here to get a reaction, Bianca?
She always is.
What are your thoughts on all this? All right, so right now, Daniela has a letter, and she's comparing it to what? Another one that you sent? And you had this? No, I just compared them. They're identical. The one he threw up today is the same one he threw up. It was, I don't know, a year ago. I don't remember. And an Israeli went through that letter, and I made notes as to what they said the letter said. And I sent those notes, because I just found them. I forgot they existed. I just found them. And I sent those notes to a couple of people, including Daniela. And notes that I made for myself about what had happened on the live with.
Okay, so should I keep playing or no? Are you guys bored with this? Because anybody could go watch this on YouTube now. I don't know what to say. Okay, I don't take great. No more. Okay, keep playing it.
Asher, when he was challenged, and his response was to throw up a picture of the rabbi as proof of his conversion. And I remember scratching my head, going, "That's kind of weird." And then this video of the son saying, "As far as I know," he was over for dinner a lot.
No, stop. Okay, why are you saying stop? We don't need any more. Okay, very good. I don't know. So for those that are just joining, once again, the recap is I went live. Why would rabbis will say, wait, does that not, am I misreading that? No, will say not to have please don't come in here as if I'm defending Asher. That is not the question. It is, was the document that was translated in an accurate way? Yo, miss, you're fine, baby. Your name has not been brought up at all. You're fine, yo, miss. Nobody is sitting there saying that Asher is in the right. Once again, and that's what you guys do, and that's when and I'm not talking about Jan or anybody in particular. That's what you guys do. Okay, just go back to that video with that fat, overweight, anti-Semitic cocksucking prick Kapora. The problem was not who wanted the debate. The problem was dropping the Jewish people that wanted to defend the anti-Semitic things that were being said. All right. So please, I beg you, keep it very simple for me. Okay. The question is did Daniela, in a dishonest way, in a pathological lying type of way, mistranslate what was on the document? So recap, I called Daniela a pathological liar. I end my live, and it took her, the stopwatch said 23.44 seconds to start lying. And she went live and she accused me of lying. And because I am the chosen one, I had the fucking replay. Now, you could say, Dave, you should have been prepared. You should have had it before. But guess what? I have it. All right. So it is now on YouTube. It is entitled Daniela Lying. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get her fucking replay from her being live. Okay. And calling me a liar. And saying that if she forged the document, she could go to jail. And that's going to be on my motherfucking YouTube next. All this could have been avoided. All of this. But hey, let's not dox and fight with people you mostly agree with. Let's not sit with people that you fought against for multiple years that you've been on this app, all because you're sensitive to what people say about you. Asher is bad. That's all. You'll miss once again. I'll say it for a fucking third time. I am not defending Asher. Fuck Asher. Okay, there are people in here that are cool with Asher. I'm playing. All right, you'll miss. Okay. All right, you'll miss. Fair enough. All right, so that's that. I'm fucking around, but he's bad. Yes, once again, I don't give two fucks about Asher, baby. I don't care about Asher. Okay, whenever how do okay, so real translation. Oh, okay. All right. So right now, what I have is I have W. Daniela. Yes, Yakira. And you should say that regardless. Okay. And I appreciate and respect the fact that you're doing that. Um, so what I have now in my messages are very simple. The translation that Daniela put up on the screen. Okay. And it's two photos. And then I have the real translation. All right. So I don't know how I should post this. W Ferry, of course. Play the tapes again? I don't understand what is there to play. It's on my YouTube. Um have Jackie edit a video together. Oh, Jackie, yes. And I know Jackie's watching. Okay, whenever shit hits the fan, Jackie's a big fan of just kind of like, watching from outside or whatever, and that's fine. God bless her. All right. And Jackie, I have said multiple times, Jackie fucking hates my guts, and that's fine. All right. But you can't hate on Jackie because she takes your videos or the words that you say on this app and post them. You cannot be upset with Jackie. Another restriction. Another one. Jackie hates you. Smudge, I just take the approach that everybody despises me, and I'm okay with that. I thrive in it, and I'm a fan of it. Yeah, no, I don't think she hates you. All right, fair enough. Well, thank you, Smudge. Real as fuck. Yes, I don't even think I'm allowed to say Mia's name anymore here. I went in to Mia's live, and I was so excited to see Mia. And then within 4 seconds of me joining her box, I just felt like my house got really cold, like a chill. And I just didn't want to ruin Mia's life. So I left. Then I came back and I was in the chat for a little bit. Okay, so how should I all right, so let's save this photo. What is this? This is one photo. How do I save this? Imagine being called a pathological liar, and 23.44 seconds later, you start up alive and start lying. Okay, so here goes Okay, so real translation. There's photo 1. And once again, I try and, my problem is I must understand why people operate the way that they do. And my first reaction is, why would anybody start up calling me a liar knowing that they lied? And it was very quick that I realized that it was a smart play because the odds of me having this replay were very, very small. All right, so there's translation 1. There's translation 2. And there's translation 3. Okay, so now I have 5 photos. What should I do? Put them on my story? How do you add 5 photos to a story? I don't think I've ever done that. You should go up on a different account. What accounts do I? All right, can somebody come up here and put photos up? Okay, hold on. Why are you guys coming in and doxing? And that's what you guys do. You guys sit there and distract, and once I see that account, I'll fucking block it. I see your message. Dave, you need one mod. Okay. Here, Yakir, stop. Yakir, listen, I don't want to block you. I don't want to mute you. Okay, I get it. You want to come in, you want to do your thing, and I'm allowing you to do so. Okay, just chill out. All right, I can assure you, Dapper is not offended by a fucking emoji. Yakir, I ended my live. All right, and I said, if my name is not mentioned, this is done. And instead, your wife, knowing that she lied, starts up a live, calling me a liar? But Yakir, because I am the chosen one, the replay, I found it very quick. All right, so does anybody want to come up or no? Rami, the son of, I'm intrigued.
What do you need?
Cord,
You
if
want me?
I sent,
Yeah, send
Cord?
it to me. I'll put them up.
Okay, hold on. I see you sent me messages. I did not respond. Once again, Cord,
It was just the video.
I'm
I
an
was just
asshole. I'm so sorry.
Mm-mm. Just the video. We played it anyway.
All right. Can I one? Okay, the first photos will be. Oh no, it'll allow me to pick all 5. 4. Okay, so the first 2 are what she put up.
Okay.
And then the last three are going to be what is the actual translation. And once again, there was a live just started that I am the liar. After I went and said, listen, guys, she's a pathological liar. 23.44 seconds later, a live is started where I am called a liar.
Crazy. Okay, wait. All right. She put up. Oh, fucking.
Typical captain behavior. Yakir, once again, you guys have your beef. There is no lying done right now. Okay? Everybody lies, no problem. But what Court is putting up is a photo of what your wife put in my broadcast. There will be two different photos of what she put up, and then three photos of what the actual document says.
Okay, so this is the one that she put up, right? This is what she
That's
says.
number one. That's photo number one of her translation. Okay, so you guys, if I were you, I would screenshot it, and then you could compare and contrast yourself. All right, that's photo one.
Okay. Hang on. Two.
That's photo two. All right, and then the next three photos will be exactly what what it actually does translate to. So that's photo one.
Also, isn't it weird that an email would come from a business without a signature?
I don't. I have no. Yes, of course, that is weird. But the only thing that had me questioning it is why would the man say whatever you want about Asher? Why would a man hand over a letter that says terrible things about him? That did not make sense to me at the time.
No, it doesn't make sense at all.
Okay, so now you all have what.
Oh, wait, there's one more.
Okay, you all have what Daniela put up versus what the actual translation is. I don't know what to tell you guys.
So I don't understand why she translated a Hebrew document. She reads it. No, I'm confused about that in the first place.
Well, no, she translated it because there's a lot of people that don't read Hebrew, and the point of her because and somebody could correct me if I'm wrong here, but Asher was alleged not to be a real rabbi. That was step one.
Mm-hmm.
Step two, Asher put out a letter verifying whatever he needed to verify. There's a specific name for that document. And then step three, Daniela translated the document to prove her case that he is not a real rabbi. And that was that. That's what happened. You are BFF with lying.
No.
Okay, Yakir. I mean, come on, what am I supposed to say?
Yeah, that's
so that's that. All right. So I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't even know what that word means, Douglas.
Yeah, me neither. I think it is just like his documents.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. Okay, so that's where we stand. Hold on, I'm just reading messages. I don't know what to tell you guys. The document is how do you pronounce that word? I'm guessing it's not Smitcha.
No, Smiha.
Smiha, okay, for $1 million. Couldn't pronounce that the right way, but all right. I don't know. And once again, I don't like doing this shit. How often have I started up a live calling out people that I mostly agree with? Very rarely. Okay? But you can't start up a live calling me a fucking liar. And once again, there was a very small chance that I actually have the replay, but luckily I did. And that's that. Okay, so on my YouTube right now, all right. On my YouTube right now, you will see the July 26th broadcast. I don't know what that means, whoever. It's his conversion document. Okay. All right, fair enough. I don't know. She lied. Okay.
Yeah.
Just search Yo Baby Daddy 2B. The link is in my bio. Daniela made her chat GBT. I'm reading messages, sorry. Say it's rabbinical ordination, but it's a conversion document. So the chat GBT, I don't get that.
Yeah, me neither.
So I don't know if that's one of Daniela's real accounts, but
It's not.
Daniela, wait, I'm sorry, Court?
No, it's not.
It's not. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so the title on her chat GBT was even a lie, according to my source.
The title? What do you mean?
If you look at, let me see if I'm following along. Yeah, honestly, I'm not following along.
What is this www on Mars? Like, he's just saying these like weird unhinged websites.
Yeah, I don't know.
What a mental illness. Maybe there's something in their water. You guys should get your pipes checked or something. There's something wrong.
She tried to prove he wasn't a rabbi by fabricating his conversion document.
It's kind of desperate. But you know, Doc used to say the same thing, that she would just lie her way out of lies.
Yeah, but okay, let's just say hypothetically there's a live going on, all right, and you know deep down you lied, right? You lied, you fabricated you made up a fake document. Granted, it's 5-6 months later. The odds of me having the replay once again slim to none. But why would you go live demanding that I apologize and call me a liar? How does that make sense?
Well, I'll be honest, she did something like similar. I mean, this is not the first time that's happened to her, where she's lied and then the proof comes out 5, 6, 7 months later and she doesn't backtrack. She doesn't walk it back and, you know, concede and apologize and do better. She doubles down and calls everybody else a liar. So it's really just par for the course. Like it's very on brand.
I don't know. Like, bro, all y'all lies. Stop. Listen, 100%. You're right, Pick Me Shut. Everybody lies, but you're not gonna see me get called a pathological liar and then 23 seconds later go start a live and start lying. And that's precisely what the fuck just happened. And she wants to sit there and say, Dave should apologize to me. How does that make sense? And just keep in mind, all this shit on my screen, okay, it is done by either the pathological liar Daniela or the anti-Semitic, fat, overweight slob Kapora. Okay, every single one of the things on here. And a lot of it is verifiable through videos and whatnot. The thing about Asher That was what she zeroed in on, thinking that I would not have the fucking replay. And here we are. The replay
Do you
is on
think that's
YouTube.
why she zeroed in on it, or do you? I
Yes,
think
100.
I think Asher just triggers her. So
No. Because she, just think about it, Court. I've had
No, you're probably
59
right.
accounts permanently banned. What are the odds that I have that account, one, and two, actually can pull the replay up that quickly?
Yeah, that's true.
And here we are. I did. So video on YouTube right now is entitled Daniela Lying. And I'm going to end this live in a few minutes. And I'm going to go and get Daniela's replay. I'm going to get Daniela's replay of her playing victim and bitching and moaning that I called her a fucking liar.
But she's always lying about lying. She was in somebody's comments the other day being like, Courtney, the police didn't contact me. So I posted the video because she's the one sitting on a live being like, the Canadian police calling me because now I flipped the narrative on her. So what? like she like like I thought
Okay.
the police didn't call you. You're the one who told everyone they did, not me.
All right. So how many more times are you guys going to Yakir? 100% you should defend her no matter what she does. She murders 10 people today, you defend her. God bless you. Okay, you
go down with that
100%. Once again, no, that's your wife, you defend her. I have no problem with that. Okay, but for you to start up a live saying that I'm lying, that is crazy. So on YouTube right now, you see the video that says Daniela lying. I'll come up with a catchy title for her replay that I'm going to get. All right. So once again, I'm going to say this, Court, I'm going to drop you. I love you and I appreciate you, Court. Okay. Just once again, it is very simple. This could easily end. If I'm you, Daniela, you have embarrassed the fuck out of yourself. Do you hear me? You have embarrassed yourself. If I'm you, I would delete the fucking app. However, this is everything. 20 hours a day. This is Daniela. All right? Knowing you, Daniela, instead of apologizing and saying, look, I was the one that was lying. I'm sorry for calling you a liar, Dave. Instead, knowing you, once again, liars keep lying. Knowing you, you will continue to fucking embarrass yourself non-fucking stop. And I say all the time, I feel dirty even listening to some of these lives that are on this app. Me personally, this is not me. Okay? I am not a fan of doing this type of shit. Do you think I enjoy starting up now 3 lives talking shit on Daniela? Do you think I really want to do that? No way. However, she keeps pushing me. And for some reason, I don't know what else to say, but I think Daniela, there is a video out there of me talking in a group chat and saying, Daniela, you cannot win this war. And Daniela, you're not going to win this war. Stop embarrassing yourself. Get the fuck off this app. All right? But everybody here knows how you are. And it's like, it's a weird obsession or kink that you have that you must come on this app and embarrass yourself day after day after day. You know for a fact, Daniela, that you look dumb as fuck. And you're not dumb, but you look dumb. defending the bullshit that goes on over there with that what do I say? How do I say it? The fat, overweight, anti-Semitic slob / pig Kapora. And that's what you're fucking doing. Don't speak about, oh wait, what'd that say? Don't speak all day about Daniela. You're obsessed. Yes, Yakir. And once again, this will be the last live that I mention Daniela until I catch wind that my name is dropped again. How many losses are you going to take? How many times are you going to embarrass the fuck out of yourself? It will be right after this. You're probably right. Once again, everybody start as soon as I end. Get a stopwatch on your phone. Press go. Last time it was 23.44 seconds. It is what it is. So on my YouTube now is the video from July 26th where Daniela was lying. And then next up will be the video of Daniela's last live from this morning of her playing victim that I lied and demanding an apology from me. Yo Baby Daddy 2B Meg. Just search Yo Baby Daddy 2B. And I sincerely mean this, that literally yesterday I crossed 100,000 views on YouTube. So I do appreciate people that watched it. Yeah, I don't know. And you guys make your predictions on how Daniela responds to this. One idea right now, do we think her response to this will be to cry and say she can't believe her good friend Dave did this? I don't know. There's so many options. Okay, so even what's his face? The anti-Semitic fat slob that has never shown his fucking face, but will send dick pics to chicks half his age. You have to be embarrassed, right? That's who you're sitting with. That's who you're platforming, is a pathological liar. A liar. So once again, if you want to do it, go for it. If you want to allow her for 4 minutes to sing my name, say my name, go for it. All right. So I'm done with this live now. I'm sure I'll be back. I look forward to Jackie's edits on it. She will. I'm sure she will have fun with this. So give me 10 minutes, and what I'm going to put up on YouTube next is the live that Daniela just ran. Assuming she's done. If she's still live, I'll have to wait until she's done. I will post her live broadcast, her playing victim, calling me a liar, and I'll post this live after that, along with the first live of the morning that started at 3 a.m. So once again, if you are friends with Daniela and you have any kind of pull with her, tell her to stop embarrassing herself. Don't mention my fucking name. Okay? And don't start a live playing victim for being called a pathological liar and then tell more lies. Eve, I'll just say this, Eve. Nobody on this app is perfect. It's that simple. No, I'm not saying anybody is better than anybody else. I don't feel great doing this. All right? I don't. So, come on. All right, I'm done for now. I'll see you guys back here in a little bit. I appreciate you all. Love you all. And I'll talk to you soon.